guys, welcome back to another recipe. And on today's recipe we're going to be making shawarma bread, which is also known as pita bread. So guys, for this recipe we're going to be using 3 cups all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons dried yeast, 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, some milk, a tablespoon and half granulated sugar. So I'll add in some of the sugar into my yeast, add in some warm water. I will stir this up together and allow it to proof for about 5 minutes. So guys, 5 minutes later our yeast have proof. So I will just stir this up together and set it aside. Into my flour, I will add in a pinch of salt. I will add in the other part of the sugar and I will mix this up together. So right now I'll go ahead and add in the yeast and my vegetable oil, and I will add in some of the milk. So I'll go ahead and start mixing this while I add in my milk bit by bit. But if you don't have the liquid milk, you can go ahead and add in just a tablespoon of powdered milk and use your warm water to mix your dough. So guys, for the full list and measurement of all the ingredients used on this recipe, I'm going to be dropping them on the description box. Do check it out so you can access it anytime you want to make yours. So as you can see I'm adding in my warm water bit by bit, so I'm not adding in all the water. And at this point, I'll just go ahead and start using my hands to knead this dough. You can see the consistency of the dough that I'm working on. This is a very sticky and light dough, not running and not strong, okay? So into my work surface, I will sprinkle in some flour and add in my dough. And I will also sprinkle in some flour on top of the dough, and I will start kneading this dough for at least 8 minutes to 10 minutes. So guys, I'm going to keep on kneading this dough until this dough comes out from a sticky dough into a non-sticky dough. So guys, if you do have a KitchenAid, the stand mixer, you can go ahead and use it to knead your dough for just about 6 minutes. But as we don't have this here, I'm going to be using my hands to knead it for at least 8 to 10 minutes. So at this moment, my dough is well kneaded. You can see that this dough is no longer sticky. I'll go ahead and grease my bowl with some oil and cover the dough with some cling film. I will set this dough to rest for an hour to 2 hours. And right here you can see that my dough have risen and doubled its size. So I will give the dough a punch to take off the excess air from the dough. And after doing that, I'll sprinkle some flour on my work surface. And right now, I'm going to divide this dough into 8 sides. So after dividing my dough, I'm going to start rolling this dough out into a round circular shape. So I'm going to be rolling this dough out into a very thin dough. This dough is not going to be very thick. I'm just going to roll it into a very thin round shape. And at this point, I'm going to get a wide size round plate to get that round circular shape that I'm going to be using for my shawarma wrap. And I will use my pizza cutter or a knife to cut out the excess dough, and I will save the excess dough to use it to make more wraps. So guys, right now I will go ahead and transfer this cut dough into my hot pan. And I'm going to be flipping this dough on each side for about 30 seconds until it gets well cooked. We should take just about 2 minutes to do so on a medium heat. So guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If it's your first time, you're so welcome to Lydia Isaac TV. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you find it helpful. And also, if you've not clicked on that red subscribe button, please do go ahead and click on the red subscribe button, as it's totally free. Click on the bell icon that goes with it. That way you will never miss any video from this channel. Okay, thank you so much. So guys, at this point you can notice that my shawarma wrap is well cooked. So I will just go ahead and take it off the fire, and this time I'm going to be showing you how to transfer this into your pan. So after cutting the dough, all you're just going to do is to get some flour and sprinkle on top of this dough. That way the dough is not going to shrink while you're going to put it into your hot pan, because as you know, this dough was mixed with yeast and it's so easy for it to shrink back while you're trying to transfer it into your hot pan. So do make sure you sprinkle in just a very little amount of flour on your dough. Then go ahead and transfer this into your hot pan and bake it on a medium heat until it comes out. So guys, thank you so much for watching. For any question, please don't hesitate to drop your comment on the comment section, as I'm always there reading your comments and giving answers to all your questions. So at this moment, our wraps are ready, and you can see how this shawarma wrap wraps so easily. Yeah, you can see how it folds so easily. You go ahead and use this recipe to make a delicious Nigerian shawarma or anything that you want to use it to make. So guys, till I see you on my next recipe, do have a lovely day, do have a beautiful day. Bye bye.